will at least, because if you use our product every day, then that one day at the beach, your hair will survive. That's what's nice. And so it's just to make it a routine. And again, we have these high-end hair products, but at a very affordable price, because we're located right in the Walmart shopping center. Our prices have to match Walmart or beat them, but ours has the higher quality. And so that way people can use it regularly. And so when they do go to a whole day out in the strong sun, the hair will pull through.
Well, that's the one thing I was going to mention is your prices. For everything that you have in that store, it's all organic for one thing, which I absolutely love. I'm really big on that. Even all the food I eat is all organic. And also with the quality that you get in this, the way it lasts, and you stand behind your products.
Yes. So we're just trying to really reach out to the community, give them choices. We have the organic choices, but at a reasonable price. And so we're really glad that we're able to offer them good choices, some chemical-free choices, some organic choices, but at prices that compared to other stores that carry lines similar to us, were more affordable.
Well, that makes it very nice. And I don't suggest our listeners out there wait before summer, for summertime, because I know for myself, having the heater on when it gets real cold at night does as much damage as being in the sun.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It dries, because with the heaters in the house and in the car and in the offices, it dries everything out.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't have humidifier on,
Uh-huh. And also talking about your products, thank you for handing this to me, Diane. Also, when I was in the store the other day, I love your body creams and the shower gels, and I picked up that Musk Bliss. Blossom. It's one. I just absolutely love this one, and I used it the other day. I used the body cream afterwards, and I was in heaven and felt so good, and it smelled so good, and it kind of like gives you a boost of energy when you're walking around with that.
Yes. What you're trying is one of our designer series, and because there are some famous fragrances that a designer would slap their Gucci-type name to it and then charge more money. But we get the same similar beautiful fragrance, designer fragrance, and sell it for less. And so what I tell the customer, usually if it's a more fragrant body lotion that's moisturizing, I tell them, try our tester first to make sure that not only does your nose like the fragrance, but your body won't react to the fragrance. Because some people, their body is sensitive to certain fragrances.
Right.
And so we have a little tester where you can indulge yourself and then come back the next day. So my goal is to even help people with sensitive skin issues to test our products first before they buy it. And that way, then they can wait a day, come back, and they report back, no, I had no reaction, and I like this scented hand lotion. And then we also have hand lotions, very moisturizing, with no scent.
See, that's what I like.
Scentless.
Yeah.
And so, we need to cover the full spectrum.
Right. I like the scent-free, not only because of any sensitivity issue, but because I don't want it competing with my cologne, my perfume.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That kind of smell like a battle, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And Dr. Allen, is there anything else you'd like to tell us on the new products?
Let's see. Here are some new items and items for your home. We have special handmade glass from Europe, hand-blown, and the glass gives resonance energy, life-giving energy to any liquid that has water. So whether it's wine, it'll make the wine taste better, like an expensive wine. It'll turn cheap wine into expensive-tasting wine. So it's a miracle.
It's magic. You have the magic glass, huh?
orange juice into better tasting orange juice. It's pretty neat. And we just got in our hand-blown glass tumblers. We also, for a month now, we've had the wine goblet, and then we have the large carafe that will fit a whole liter. And so that's been something new, because the only people that knew about these are the wine connoisseurs who would buy these for over $100, but we sell these items very, very affordably compared to the specialty stores.
That's a good thing to know, and it's always good to make good wine.
It's even better to make cheap wine taste better.
Yes, I know. That is a miracle.
Save your money.
That's right.
That's right.
And Dr. Allen, before we have to let you go, my dear, could you give us all the I can't talk now. I'm thinking of wine. Your contact information, please.
Sure. We're located at the Center Point Shopping Center in Colton. It's where the 10 freeway and the 215 intersect. We're in the southeast corner, so you just exit Washington, Mount Vernon, and you're there, because the Walmart is the anchor. But we're on the north side. We're between the new bank and the dentist. So it's easy to find us. Our address is 1040 C as in cat, 1040C South Mount Vernon Avenue, City of Colton, California, 92324.
And phone number, please.
Yes, 909 area code, 825-2135.
One more time.
909-825-2135.
Well, that's good. And is there one more thing you'd like to tell us before we have to say goodbye to you? I love putting people on the spot.
Yeah, he does. I can vouch for that.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm glad I got chosen by the Academy to talk about these topics today.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Dr. Allen, I and Diane and Christina have been in your store a number of times. We've seen you at different functions. We have all tried your products, and we're very happy. And the next time we see you, you will be getting Academy Award. And thank you for coming on to the red carpet with us today.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Diane.
You have a great day, Dr. Allen. We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Boy, that's terrific, and I'll tell you that eyeshadow, I was so happy when I seen this, and I tried it. I just absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I really do. And all of the hand creams and body creams and the shower gels, I tried all of them except two. There's two more that I got to try. It's unbelievable the amount. It's hardly anything compared to what you do in normal stores.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it makes the skin feel. You know when you use some body creams and the shower gels and the soaps, and it leaves that film on your skin?
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that.
I don't have any products like that.
Oh, yeah, even some of the expensive soaps out there, and one begins with a D, and we won't be mentioning their names, but I tried some of their products, too. Forget it. And it has an O in it, and it has a V in it.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Oh, that one flew right over my head.
Yeah, but, we didn't really say their name,
No.
Right. And so while we're waiting for our next caller, what's number 5 on the list? Or number 7?
Number 6.
Number 6.
On our worst beauty trends, the big hair. 1983, that started out with Dolly Parton and all the stars on Dallas, that nighttime soap.
Yeah.
And so the big hair. But, in certain groups, they wear the big hair still.
Yeah.
So it just depends. And it depends on how you do it, whether it looks right or not. And then the next, and that was 1983. Also in 1983 was the perms, but that started actually in 1872 and lasted to the 20s, where they permed and crimped their hair.
No kidding.
And then it became a big deal in 83, and boy, do I remember going and have the spiral perm, etc. And so that, and then 85 was the crimped hair.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and another one, number 9, was the overplucked eyebrows. That started in 92, and you know, Madonna was one of them that did that. At first, she started out with her natural look, and then went to the heavily overplucked eyebrows, and now she's back to the, you know, I guess you could call it a bushier, more natural look, and it makes you actually look younger.
It does.
Than overplucking. Okay, number 10, super matte. That was in 1993. The super matte skin, the foundations and powders, where it was just, I mean, everybody looked washed out, whited out. Yep. In 93, that started. Melrose Place actresses were guilty of that, like Heather Locklear, Josie Bissett, Courtney Thorne-Smith, and
isn't that where you could see where it's like white, and then it gets to the neck, and then it changes color?
Yes. Well, almost. Right? The
Yeah.
next one is going to be even worse. But the super matte, where it was just really flat, no dewy look, no moisture at all. The next one, number 11, was the chalky complexion.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of.
That's the one you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
And very, you know, I mean, everybody knows that dewy skin looks more youthful and with a healthy glow. You got to have some kind of color in your skin.
You know, there's a couple that aren't on there that I think should be.
Well, we're not done yet, so.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna. We're going to be back to this in just a little while. We've got a caller.
Yes, and Eric, who do we have on the line this time, my dear?
Why, we have the lovely Alexx from Devi.
Alexx, how you doing?
I'm awesome. How are you guys?
Good.
Hi.
And welcome to our Academy Awards show, my dear.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be with you guys.
We're happy to have you here, too.
Are you able to see us right now?
I am not, actually.
Oh, because you're working.
I'm working. I'm
Okay.
actually in the back working.
Well, we've got
unfortunately.
your beautiful outfit sitting right behind us. Actually, it's
Oh.
over my shoulder. And Devi's is one of our favorite places. It's an independently owned, family-run boutique in Redlands, and they have really, really nice items, and they're pretty affordable too. I've gotten
we've
some
got
beautiful
lots of good
things.
stuff.
Yes.
Awesome stuff.
And so we have an outfit from them that we're featuring today, and it just looks so springy and summery with the crisp white and the shades of greens and turquoise and blues, and then a beautiful scarf with a little bit of glitzy in it. And it's just, it's very much like the
one that
the earth tones that I got.
Right. It is. It's
beautiful.
a really good representation of the store, actually, just because
Yes,
it's
it
so gorgeous, it's unique, and it's just one of those one-of-a-kind pieces. We actually just got that in this week, and it's a really good, like, polyester material. Really nice, and it has those pretty blues and aquas.
Right.
And then also it's 3/4 sleeve, and then it has a good matching vest with it that the print on it matches up identical.
Yes,
with
it does. I had to just check that out. I love a 3/4 length sleeve.
Yeah.
And my uniform is vests. I love vests.
Yes.
And this is really adorable because the prints do match. And then they've got the really nice
that white skirt.
Crystal.
Oh, that's
and the crystal accents on the top are dead on too. The colors with the crystals match exactly with the print on it.
right.
So that is just going to get all the more details.
And
you know?
it picks it up, the little glitz in the scarf. Okay, and then we've got some, what would you call these, crinkle pants?
They're actually the pleated palazzo pants. It's funny
Pleated
because
palazzo, that's
it's
much
funny
better.
that you have those because I actually have mine on right now.
All right.
Right, and when I went into the shop today, you should have seen how cute she looked.
Oh, I can imagine.
With